Hello again, viewers. Nice to see y'all. Some bad news. I'm not in Tenerife at the moment, but got some good news. The PCR Day 2 test arrived and I was absolutely shocked. £28, and all the reviews were saying this company probably won't even send the kit. But it came. We'll do a live unboxing here just to show you the procedure. A lot of people have been asking me questions about the test when I come back from Tenerife. So let me know in the comments if there are quite a lot of different questions or different subjects. Would it be any interest if we do like a live chat just like this? And you can ask any questions you want about the trip to Tenerife. You can ask about the tests, you can ask about the hotels, the flights. Quite a lot of questions in the comments. So let me know if that's of any interest to you. I might do one. Now, the Day 2 PCR test, obviously that's going to change quite soon, and it'll be a lateral flow test. But at the moment, when you're coming back, if you're fully vaccinated, you still have to book in a Day 2 PCR test. Now, in theory, you have to do it through the government approved list. You have to choose one of the companies on there. Now, I have to tell you this, use this at your own risk. I cannot recommend this. I'm only telling you what I've done, okay? So the PCR Day 2 test was done through a company called Expert Medical. So you book the test online. I'll leave a link below. And you get your booking reference number. You then enter that into your UK passenger Locator form. Very, very important. You have to make sure that the reference number is accepted on the Locator form because it links to your passport. So when I'm checking in or when I'm going through border control on the way back into Scotland, I handed my passport over, they look at it, and I'm assuming there's some sort of link there saying that I filled in the UK Locator form. So at that point, you have to make sure you get a PCR Day 2 test booked in. I'm assuming for any reason if you don't, there and then you would just book one in. Now, the PCR tests through the official government recommendation site in Scotland, I'm just going to show you. This is the wee kit they send you out because I've done it before. And they give you this wee box to post the kit in. You get a wee tube with a reference number, so they'll track the PCR test to that. This is the official Scotland one, which I do not recommend booking. It's far too expensive. It's a rip-off. So this one, until last month, used to be, there's a wee tracking thing there, used to be £88 for one PCR test. It's completely outrageous cost for a PCR test. They've now put it down to, I think, £68 or something similar. Still far too expensive. So you can book any tests through companies like Randox, etc. Just look for codes online. They're roughly about £40 and they do the same job. You get the test sent through in the post, you then send it away, and all your details really are registered there. So if you're booking through the official UK or Scottish government link where they send out the test to you, you're going to pay a lot more money. So there's a lot cheaper companies doing it, private companies doing it. Now, I have to be honest, some of them have got bad reviews and are not that reliable. I think the demand on obviously tests has come down quite a bit. In Tenerife on the way back, like some of the testing centres are really empty now. They used to be really busy, but they're empty because there's not that many people getting tests. But on the way back, as holidays become even more popular, then there maybe will be more demand for tests. It's going to change because it's not going to be PCR, it might be antigen. I'm just showing you. So this one here, the official Scottish Government one, it cost me £88 the last time I went to Tenerife before that time there. That was only because I was disorganised and I booked it literally a couple of days before. A lot of people asking as well, when do you have to book the test? The Day 2 PCR test, you can book it before you go. I booked mine on the Thursday before I come back from Tenerife. So I was coming back on the Saturday and this new one arrived on the Monday. So I just booked it a couple of days to go because I wasn't sure 100% how long it'd be. So that's the official government one. Don't buy that. You can buy it through many other companies cheaper. So basically bin that one, and this one was sent through by Expert Medical. It cost me £28. So a lot of people are asking how much the PCR day 2 test costs. The cheapest one I could find was £28. This company used to be on the UK approved government list, and I think now they've been taken off because there's been a lot of complaints about tests not being sent, results being sent there and they go missing. So I will keep you posted on how it progresses, but I was even shocked that they did post out the test, to be honest with you. The reference number did work on the Locator form. Remember, use this at your own risk. I'm only telling you what I done. It was £28. So here we are. You just simply open it up, see what's inside. There we go. So I can already see they've got the basics here. Inside, they've basically got, I don't know if you can see this, viewers. I'll put it right up at the camera. I can already see they've got the self-testing kits. You'll need to do the test yourself, obviously, okay? That's the same with the government one they send you. You have to do that yourself as well, just pay more money for it. So, you've got the wee swab here. I'm assuming, I'm not even going to open it all up, but I'm assuming you just pop this in the envelope. They've got instructions, step by step, and then there'll be an address that you post it to, and there'll be a reference number, and you should get the results. So we've got a wee security seal here. I'll see if I can open it. Remember, if you're new to the channel and you're interested in videos from Tenerife and occasionally from some other places, just click the wee button below, the wee red one. It says subscribe, it's absolutely free. Click the wee bell for all notifications. Regular viewers, thank you so much for all your support. I really appreciate you watching all the videos and hitting the thumbs up, watching videos to the end, and I've had a few donations through PayPal as well, so thank you so much. Just one recently from Mark. That was very generous of you, and I really appreciate it, Mark, if you're watching. Thanks so much. But everybody who watches the channel, I just would like to thank you for all your support. So this is basically the test kit here. Just going to open it up. So there we go. We've got step-by-step instructions. Expert medicals. Remember, I don't recommend this company. I'm only showing you what I done, okay? I'll let you know how it turns out. So you've got instructions here on how to post your sample as well. You can see there's a QR code there. It's very, very similar to the government one. Very similar. Got a wee secure bag to put it in. Tracking number and reference. And you've got the wee tube, and at the side there's also a swab. So that swab is basically, what will happen is you get that swab. This one I'll just double check, but most of them you stick the swab up your nose and maybe at the back of your throat as well. Then eventually the results will go into the tube. This wee tube here, the wee red one. So there's the wee red one there inside. There's the government approved one. That one was at £88. This was £28. It's the same stuff really, basically. So I hope you found it a wee bit useful. That's just a PCR day 2 test. It's very, very simple. You just do it, pop it in the post. They'll send you the results, whatever, by text or by email. Let me know in the comments, have you found the video useful? It's very, very easy. When you're coming back from Tenerife or any other countries, you have to make sure you fill in that UK Locator form. You will need a booking reference number for your PCR day 2 test. There's a number of companies who do them. They all range in price. So pick whatever one you're comfortable with. At your own risk, use companies who are not on the UK approved list. I believe that the system is not very good and it's a bit of a farce, and you can probably pick any company and the reference number might work. Remember, I didn't recommend that. I'm only letting you know. If you've got a family of 4, you could be saving £30–40 per test kit on these. So you're looking at a big saving, maybe £150 saving if you go with a cheaper company than the government official one. So just letting you know guys, that's the day 2 test kit arrived. I'll post it away. I'll keep you posted how it progresses. Thanks all for all your support. I really appreciate it. On the way the way back the flight, I met a nice couple from the east end of Glasgow, and they come up and they said to me, "Kevin, we're surprised you're not vlogging the return flight. We feel as if we know you. We've been watching all your walks." So just thanks for your lovely comments and all your support. It's been great meeting everybody. I'll be back in Tenerife pretty soon, maybe. We'll see. Might be in some other places as well. Give it a wee thumbs up if you've enjoyed the video. If you've got any questions about the kit, let me know. And if you're interested in a question and answer, maybe a live chat, then I might do that as well. Let me know in the comments. Thanks again, guys. See you soon.